Seffert. And Baumann takes on Vorneveld. And straight away, the Dutch working it easily around the outside. And we'll see a lot of that today with Tim Bakker playing out front, shooting off the back foot. And he's difficult to stop, Dave, isn't he?
Yeah, he makes it look easy, but he's a giant man, and it's got a huge step backwards. You just can't stay with him because he's so quick as well. He'll be around you, and his shooting for a big guy is it's impeccable, isn't it?
And there's Matek Kubicek taking on Andrej Kuipers. In that division with him are Klara Zubayova, who's just holding the ball as the block goes round on the outside. There's Sladek. He looks a little bit awkward at times, but he's difficult to stop. And Kuipers into the action early with a blam on Kubicek. We hope to see that. There's not quite capacity here at Top Sports Central, but not far off it, and they're going to be enthusiastically cheering the Dutch team on towards the semi-final. Henriette Brandsma stepping in to collect. Rick Vorneveld coming around, and once again, Tim Bakker, the nice, easy, lazy action on the outside, and the goal. Okay, the Czechs 1-0 down. They'll play hard. Oh no, they'll play for pride because it's tough out there getting beat in front of 2,000 people by a team like this. But not many people give them much of a chance. So if you were the Czech coach, Dave, what would you be looking to try and get out of your players in order to try and stay competitive in this game?
I think they just have to show that they can compete. They're not going to get much off the Dutch team, but if you go out and you don't try, then you're not going to learn anything. And they've got a massive match coming up, third place at stake. They need to be sure that they can play at this level.
And the collision there, Rick Vorneveld bringing down, I think it's, the Czech lady who's actually kind of wearing someone else's shirt, but I think that is Lenka Nasudolova. Sladek, oh, nice cheeky little shot, but call defended there from Martina Jindrova. I didn't see that one as defended. For those of you who haven't followed the recent developments in modern korfball, it's very hard to get a defended shot. You really have to be breathing down on your player. And that's what makes it so difficult to defend these Dutch players, because they can quickly turn an outside shot into a running in shot, and that's what a lot of the crowd come to see. And Suzanne Struik with her first shot. And a nice ball over the top to Bakker, coming inside. Penalty as the Czech lady sought to intervene in Tim Bakker's running in shot. And Bakker converts nicely. The Dutch have had a good tournament so far. Have you seen much of them, Dave? What were you really impressed?
Yeah, absolutely. I saw them yesterday, or the day before, against Russia. I saw them yesterday, sorry, against Russia, and yeah, they're consummate. They're professionals. They put almost 40 goals against them, and they make it look easy. But actually, they're looking like they're working pretty hard tonight.
Yeah, Edwin Baumann there. Just a little bit of follow-through from Tim Bakker. I think keep your eye on that matchup, Baumann versus Bakker. Baumann, former Dutch player in the league. He's actually won the Hoofdklasse final in the Ahoy. But I've got to suspect there's just a little bit of bad blood between him and the Dutch. And I think we could see a little bit of fireworks there. And Henriette Brandsma closes Nasudolova down. Baumann working hard on the outside. Rick Vorneveld defending him. And yeah, a nice shot there from number 9, Jonakova. Oh, and a nice ball on the inside. The Dutch seem to be trying to play a little bit more from the outside to the inside, keeping the centre free. It's an exciting way to see korfball, Dave. What do you think?
Yeah, it's definitely the way forward. Shooting from the outside and moving the ball nice and fast. They move it so high as well that you can't get close to the ball.
And Leon Simmons, who drew the biggest cheer of the night, playing in his last tournament here. This could be his second last game of a very distinguished career for the Netherlands. Tucks the easy penalty away. And really, if you've never seen this team before, you've got to stick around and just watch when Leon gets going, and Kim Koku up the back. Nice move. Let's talk a little bit about the Dutch girls, because they're strong, they're powerful, they shoot well, and they're not just here to look pretty or to assist, are they, Dave?
No, absolutely not. Look at Suzanne Stroke, who just had the ball there. She's 18 or 19. She's been playing in the Dutch team for quite some years. She's an incredible athlete. Mady Timms also, I believe this is her last tournament as well. She's still performing at an incredible level. She's very much a leader. Don't be fooled by her small size.
And Tim Bakker, I've heard it said, oh, that's a nice move inside from Timms and the step back and a beautiful ball. Evan Brunsberg picks her out. I'll tell you what, they started briskly, Dave.
Yeah, they really are playing properly tonight. That's impressive stuff. Mady Timms so fast. Oh
no, referee Steve Jones there from Wales and occasionally of Croydon, who's called that defended, I think.
It's 2 defenders already. You don't normally see that in top international korfball.
No, not at all. I thought they would. Perhaps he was a little bit harsh on both of them. Kubicek, the restart from underneath the post. Of course, this game being played with the shot clock. Korfball just got better, really, with the shot clock, and we're playing with a new ball. What do you think of the new ball, Dave? It's for me as a player, I like the feel of it.
Yeah, I can't comment on. I haven't played with it yet, but it certainly definitely demonstrates that korfball is a very modern, progressive game, and I think it looks good out there. It definitely adds something.
Roman Sefit with the interception. And as the Czechs set up a traditional 2-2 structure with the girl in the feed, the boy in the post, but Kuipers, his big long hands, too much, stopping the Czech moving the ball. But it's good to see the Czechs competing in defence there. They haven't come out here just to lose meekly.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. They really are pushing them hard, and I think the Dutch are going to appreciate this. It's going to make them play properly.
The England team earned a lot of respect from neutral observers. Oh, that's a nice, dangerous ball to Vorneveld over the block. The England team won a lot of respect for how hard they fought against the Dutch in the last game that the Dutch played. But once again, they proved too strong. And Vorneveld off the back, he doesn't miss many of those, I must say. So, how would you characterise the difference in the Dutch play from the way the Czechs play, Dave?
I think the Dutch are just so much more used to the pressure. They get the ball moving so quickly. It's in and out of their hands, but it's decisive. And I think they shut down your options. They impose themselves on you, and you end up taking the passes that they want you to take rather than you do.
And obviously, those passes are into less dangerous areas than you were hoping to go. One of the key characteristics, Mady Timms shoots from the outside and scores from the outside. One of the key characteristics of the Dutch is their height and strength. And they sometimes make ordinary-sized people look like young boys and girls, but Mady Timms shows that it's not just all about strength. A little bit of finesse and skill goes a long way in korfball, and she's made a great career out of it. Vorneveld attacking on Baumann, and Baumann still going out to him, and Steve Jones calls a penalty for the hand coming down from Nassadilova, as we have our first time out with the Netherlands winning 5-0. We're looking at a big score, Dave, I think.
Yeah, I think we will get to a big score, but I'm really impressed with the way the Czechs have come out here. They haven't managed to score yet, but they're definitely making the Dutch work for their goals.
And then we see the Czech coach, Hendrik Baas, being translated by Ivo Krasic. Obviously, it's a challenge when you're coaching English, some of these teams, but a lot of teams use experienced Dutch coaches to help them. As Tim Bakker tucks it away, we've gone to 6-0. So, which of these Dutch players are you most looking forward to seeing, Dave? There's going to be some excitement. Who's your favourite player out of these?
Well, you have to go with Leon Simmons, don't you? Came on the other night and set the whole crowd alight with some amazing korfball. It just makes it look so easy.
And Baumann, his first shot on Vornevel, but Tim Bakker picking it off the back. And a beautiful block from Simmons really set this hall alight. And I know that when it gets a little bit later in the game, when they know that they've won, they are still very professional, but once they know that they've won, they're going to be demonstrating some, as my friend Case would say, some gallery play. I must say, Andre Kuipers, number 14, is one of my favourites. But that was a beautiful ball there from Baumann. Shows his experience and shows why he's such an important player for the Czech Republic. And
opening score for the Czech Republic in this match. What a beautiful ball, well played, and eventually scored by Nasadilova.
Yeah, Nasadilova scored that, and then that's a strike. The ball picked up by Simmons, and they run around the block with Koku. No, decides to come out. Yeah, Kuipers moving in. The sharp move from the back. Kuipers looking hungry for it, and this is what Simmons loves, out the front. Unusually flat shot compared to a lot of the modern Dutch shots, but great ball control. And Struijk, the nice easy shot from the outside. The Bells are still pushing hard, but the Dutch looking a little bit unstoppable in this early phase of the game. How hard is it to play against the Dutch, Dave, when they're in this kind of form?
Well, yeah, it's almost impossible. You look at that section there, you have Leon Simmons and Andre Kuipers, and either one of those is going to go to the post.
Sladek makes the move inside. Referee calls it cutting. In Korfbal, you're not allowed to run a block on another player. You have to be a player by speed, guile, and strong movement. Sorry, Dave, you were saying?
I was just saying the options you have with Kuipers and Simmons at the post, you're going to have a tough day against both of those. There's foul there on Henriette Brandsma.
And that's Edwin Baumann just trying a little bit too hard to try and disrupt the Dutch attack. Gives away a penalty, takes us to 8-1 with just 11 minutes gone in the game. This could be a very big score tonight. I know this is what this crowd has come to see.
Tim Bakker's on 4 already.
Oh, a nice goal there from Thomas Sladek. Showed why he is the top Czech scorer. Not intimidated by these Dutch players. Kuipers, nice easy style and a beautiful goal. It's easy to forget that the Dutch players, they do have to work hard to stay at this level. They do have to work hard to manage these performances, but they seem to do it so effortlessly. What is the difference in terms of technical play that makes it so easy, or makes it look so easy for the Dutch, Dave?
I think they have their competition in their league is so high, so every week they're playing at this level, and for the other countries they don't have that. But the Dutch, they train very, very hard, don't they? They're 6 times a week. They have the support. Just watching Kim Koku moving the ball around there, sorry. Yeah,
Kim Koku into the feed. Leon attacking out front. Takes his time, sets the shot, and he misses, but he'll have another go. Kuipers at the post, gives it back to him. He doesn't normally miss the second shot like that. You played and trained with Leon at PKC. He is a bit of a joker on the pitch. What's he like off the pitch, Dave?
Oh, he's a really nice guy. He's a joker off the pitch as well. He's a good ambassador for Korfbal. Does a lot of work within the sport.
I heard that the Welsh girls were enjoying some waffles and cocoa in his room the other night. But I will say the Welsh boys as well, in case Mrs. Simmons is listening in. And back around, so easy. Off to Vornevel, who just misses with his characteristic flat shot. And Brandsma gets blown up by the looks of things. Now the referee's going to play a mark-up, and we're going to play on with 18 seconds to go.